Hey, it's your boy, Chongo, coming at you with another video. This video is Shane Gillis on his favorite childhood foods, brought to you by Last Week in Comedy. You already know it's another Shane Gillis video. I'm excited. Let's get right into it.
You have?
I got the broth in the fridge.
I was thinking about your stew all last night.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if you put it on right now.
No, I didn't, because I
broth
gotta wait till
defrosted.
the
Yeah.
Are you cooking here?
I'm trying.
Are you really?
Yeah, last night I had a bowl of meat.
What kind of meat
Sounds
you
like a
have?
homeless guy.
I got a bowl of meat. And bacon and eggs this morning.
All right.
Some spinach in there.
Look at you.
But the bowl of meat's good.
What,
All the
what is
meat,
the
what,
meat?
what does that mean?
What were you, salt and pepper?
I
What do you
mean,
hit
I take a ground beef, put it,
Hamburger meat?
yep, then sprinkle some cheese on there, put it in a bowl, pour hot sauce on it.
Texas chopped
It's
cheese?
so good, dude.
That is good.
That
I
is
don't
good.
care what anyone says.
No,
That's great.
That's delicious.
It's my type of meal.
I
You
love
do the whole thing, the whole pan?
I mean, you leave some in there for a little,
And then you go back.
you know what? Who am I kidding? I'm going to finish that fucking pan right now.
I love the
Pound of
fact,
ground beef.
Yeah.
I love the fact that all these fitness guys are now coming around on hamburger meat. You
Yeah.
know, like that's what it's all about.
Yeah, fitness guys like me.
Yeah.
All these
No,
fucking-
they're all those guys on the internet. They're like ground beef or grass-fed organic ground beef is great for you. I knew that since the 80s.
I've been a big ground beef guy.
paying off.
telling everybody.
If that's what happens, I would lay off it. Dude.
Paying off big time.
I really did always wonder why it was so much cheaper than the other meat. I'm like, it's just you're chewing it up anyway. Why does it matter if it's pre-ground?
Yeah, I don't know.
I was big on that forever. Yeah, I would get ground meat and be like, dude, nobody knows about this. It's
Grass-fed, grass-finished, baby. Let's go.
oh yeah.
Grass-fed hamburger helper.
Oh, don't get me started. That was my move. Back in high school. Come home from wrestling practice. My mom had a fucking hamburger helper stroganoff sitting on the table. Big glass of milk. Go to town.
Yeah, I was a bagel bite guy. I would microwave like 24 bagel bites.
That's
The outer rim was just
Psychotic.
cold.
Yeah.
And I would eat all of them, and I would dip them in SpaghettiOs every day after school.
Whoa.
And watch Pokemon with my little brother.
I used to love SpaghettiOs and a peanut butter and jelly with it.
Yo.
And I would dip the peanut butter and jelly in the SpaghettiOs.
I don't know about all
How
that.
crazy
This is a couple days ago.
I mean,
did you fuck with the meatball SpaghettiOs, or how did you?
I
fuck?
did. We fucked with them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kind
we
of
liked it.
They were pretty big.
I would
They-
eat them raw out of the can. It's
I
very
just
good.
couldn't, when I was a kid, I couldn't do the beefaroni. Something about it creeped me out. I didn't like the
either.
thickness of the nudies.
The nudies were a little slimy.
Yeah, they're too thick.
I agree.
It was too bucatini for me. I'm an angel hair man.
dude.
When that angel hair hit the households, in dirtbag households in
That
the
was
90s,
big.
we thought we were fucking from Sicily. Thought we were the Medici or
it's
whatever.
angel hair. What the fuck?
Eating fucking spaghetti.
I remember getting real mad at my mom after like she busted out the angel hair once. Then she go to the regular spaghetti. I'd be like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what's
think
the?
Did
Why
I do
not?
something wrong? Why aren't we getting
Is
angel
angel
hair?
hair more expensive somehow?
It might have
It
been when
was
it
just,
hit the
it was,
scene.
for some reason, it was fancy.
All this food talk is making me hungry. But on the angel hair, right? I like angel hair because it's more dense. I feel like every bite I have more pasta in it. I mean, it's all really the same shit, right? But like, I prefer angel hair just because it's so thin. And then when you scoop it up, or when you put it out, how do you say it? You twirl it on the fork? I don't even know what this motion. When you're eating it, it's more dense. There's more, I don't know, but there's more yumminess units in that, right? Let's carry on.
Fancier. I don't know
So-
why.
So much better.
So much better.
It's crazy.
You get a good
Sexual.
bite.
Angel hair was kind of sexual.
It was. Maybe
Dude,
that's
for some reason it
maybe
was.
that's, well, maybe that's why the parents
For
were
side
like,
chicks.
True.
especially at your house. I bet the boys went.
Yeah, my
straight
mom would get the
upstairs.
laundry basket that week and be like, "Good
Yeah,
God."
that's the angel hair.
It was just like dumping rocks out of a dumpster.
That's four of the horniest brothers. Just
All in one
nonstop.
bedroom. Yeah, me and my
Angel
brothers
hair
in
was
one bedroom.
sexy.
Porn.
I like
Angel
it.
hair is a
It is sexy, man.
Little olive oil and garlic.
You don't see it out at restaurants either. It's all this
Nah.
bucatini, all this shit. We don't, we're trying to
It's
get
all
laid.
fettuccine, which you brought it up. That's side piece shit. The fettuccine Alfredo. If you're at the dinner with a girl and she orders the blackened chicken pasta, she's a whore. She's a fucking
This is
whore.
based off one experience he's had when he was waiting tables. He's
Yeah.
like, this dude rolled in. This girl was such a whore. Ordered chicken Alfredo, and then like that's what my mom eats, and now I can't look at her the same.
I will say, fettuccine.
Yeah, I'm looking at my mom. I'm like,
It's
what
slut
the fuck?
food. Fettuccine Alfredo is slut slop.
Yeah.
It's for sure.
What's some other slut slop?
I think any kind of like pesto. They fuck with.
Nah, really? Oh, what's that?
No, it's definitely fettuccine. It's fettuccine or no? What's the other one? The cheese filled noodles.
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
Tortellinis are for dumb bitches. Yeah.
Just get the ravioli, you skank.
Yeah, I take back pesto. Although that might be graduated. That might be elevated slut.
Elevated
stuff.
slut.
Yeah, once you
Boss
get off.
slut.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
filet mignon's kind of got that rap too.
With sluts?
Some broad will think she knows what she's doing. She'll get
Apparently
a
I'm a
filet mignon
slut.
and get it like medium well. What'd you say?
I guess I'm a slut.
Oh, I'm always
Chicken
filet.
Alfredo and filet mignon.
I'm always filet.
Guys can eat
Yeah.
it. It's good for guys. You just
Yeah.
got your muscles and shit.
Guys, it's cool.
Okay.
It's for hot dudes only.
It's for hot dudes and giant sluts.
They'd get that in like a cranberry juice. Be like, you fucking dirty bitch.
Ew. Ew. You're on your period eating fettuccine Alfredo.
Filet mignon and cranberry juice is kind of sick. That also sounds like you're on a date with a 16-year-old.
Can you get a lid on this, please?
She's
Mac
not
and
even at your
cheese and a
table. You're
Shirley
just like, you
Temple.
nasty little slut over there with your parents.
Mac and cheese and a Shirley Temple. Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Although this is how much of a dirtbag I am. I've never had the upgraded mac and cheese that touched the shit in the box.
Yeah.
Ever. Once in Philly, Cotton got a platter delivered.
He's got the inside connect. though.
Yeah, he's plugged in,
He's
dude.
got
Got
that's
sat
Black
down
Mac.
with a
That's
platter of
Black
Mac.
Mac, dude.
Dude, Black Mac,
Mac's
forget
different.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black Mac's different, dude.
I had a first class education in that shit because we did Cotton's bachelor party, and I like went out and bought all this stuff. We did like a little grill barbecue. I must have bought about $400 worth of store bought potato salad, and it was all his boys from the neighborhood, and nobody touched it.
Dude,
And after
that's
like
white
an
potato
hour,
salad.
I pulled one of them aside, and I was like, "Juan, how come no one's eating the fucking potato salad?" And he's like, "Black people don't fuck with store bought potato salad."
Yeah, man. They put. I swear to God, I think they put vibranium in their mac and cheese. Dude. I have to like take my wife aside if we go somewhere, like my parents' house or something. It'll be like bleach blonde American cheese on noodles, and like I'll have to like take her outside to like be like, all right, dude, you can like scream out here. She gets fucked up. She's like, what is this? And I'm
Have her
like,
punch a pillow.
it's American cheese and milk on noodles.
Store bought potato salad being like garlic to vampires to black people. And next time you go to an unruly neighborhood, have some and be like,
Were you Velveeta or Kraft growing up?
Kraft
Velveeta hit
Kraft's
us
number
for
one,
a
but
minute.
Velveeta is
Kraft was going on, and then I think Velveeta was one of those things
Yeah,
that
they
was at my
hit later.
friend's house that I like snuck into the shopping cart, and I was like, I had some Velveeta, and like my mom was like, get this shit the fuck out of here.
Because Velveeta had their angle was it's not powder, it's real cheese.
The real cheese.
But what kind? What
It was
that?
not. It was like just a bag
bag
preserved
of
cheese
fucking
whiz. Yeah.
cheese.
We were huge Velveeta when I was real young. It was in a huge block.
Yeah.
And you could never wrap up the end airtight enough. So you had to go through, it was like Normandy. You had to get like the first couple of waves of fucking hard, dried cheese to get to the good shit. Ooh, and I remember my mom, when shit was tight, she'd be like, just eat it. And it'd be like fucking eating fucking drywall. Suck.
It was the first time you had Velveeta. It is kind of
decadent.
like a revelation. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Nothing
what
melts
is my
like
house
that.
doing?
Nothing
yeah, it's
melts
crazy.
like that.
My stepmom introduced me to it, and it was like, I looked at my mom. I'm like, you got to pick it the fuck up. You are. I'm about to move into Dad's house for good. I will leave you too.
Yeah, chips and cheese was like just melting American cheese on chips was big, and then my friend was like,
Really?
hit me with the Velveeta, and I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Although I feel like Velveeta was kind of indicative of like a problem. Like usually if there was a Velveeta house, there was like marital strife.
Oh, he has a couple holes in the wall.
Yeah.
there was a couple holes in the wall.
They were trying to buy back that kid's love.
Yeah, for sure.
Little Dunkaroo action.
There was always that one kid that you were friends with that you knew there was trouble in the house, that when they would offer you to eat over, you'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go home.
I will say the single mother household had snacks.
Good
fuck
snack.
That's where
yeah.
you could find Dunkaroos.
Good snack.
Fuck yeah.
She's treating her little man right.
Yeah, well, she was subservient to the son. The son would be like,
son
no,
becomes the
Mom,
man, yeah.
give me the Dunkaroos.
some random dude leaving with a work truck out front, named like Ron or something. Like,
Grabbing
I see you guys
your
later.
last Dunkaroo. Fuck, that was the
Tightening his
funfetti
belt.
one.
Yeah, my cousin snorted pixie sticks in a single mom basement. Like there was like we were at a friend's house, a single mom, and he just started just railing lines of pixie sticks.
did this?
My cousin.
He developed a drug problem, I would have to assume.
Dabbled.
Bounced hard. He bounced hard.
Dabbled.
He dabbled. He dabbled. He was a
Yeah.
dabbling man. He's snorting pixie sticks. You know, he's
Something in
what
the
else,
air.
what
Something in
else
the
is
air
out
at
there.
a single mother house. You go, I got to do something in this basement. No one can stop me here. There's only a woman. You know, there's no paw.
There's no paw to rain down on you.
Some
Yeah.
house painter every couple of weekends showing up. He ain't gonna say shit.
He's all about it.
Dude, I've talked about this before, but I'll never forget it. When we were at our friend's house, it was just his mom, and he had these walkie-talkies, and I swear to God, this actually happened. We're like fucking around. He's like, if I go to a certain channel, it picks up my mom's phone conversation.
What?
And we picked up a phone conversation of his mom complaining that the guy wouldn't sleep with her, and we were all like, oh, just turn it off right away. Oh, shut it off.
One dude, we were looking for porn at my buddy's house one time, or weed or something. We were looking for something that a 13-year-old's looking for.
Yeah.
And we were going through, and we looked on. My one buddy was looking under the bed, dude, and pulled out a shop, like one of those like plastic shopping bags, just full of dildos and like whips and chains. He's like, dude, what is this? And there was like 5 of us. We're like, ah! Dude, the kid's like, put that back. God damn, dude, why do you have us going under your mom's bed? This is crazy. What did you expect us to find?
I feel like you had to do that shit in the summer. Whatever house you were at and there was no one home, you tossed the place like the
Like you're serving a warrant, dude.
Look for everything.
Yeah, like a no-knock.
Cutting open pillows.
Dude,
Dumping out fucking coffee and shit.
Fucking stethoscope on the wall going around.
my brother claims, and I have reason to believe it's true, but he said he like his friend had like you'd have like you would like copy VHSs off of like TV or whatever. He had some sort of blank tape that they had like a movie on, and they went to like put it in to watch it, and his mom and her new boyfriend had recorded a sex tape and like recorded over what had been there. So they watched the first 10 minutes, then it was just his mom giving a blowjob.
Went from 3 minutes of coach to fucking anal real quick.
Oh, your mom giving head.
Just head, bro, on a like an old VHS.
That's
dude.
worse than
I know.
That's brutal. That's like the worst thing you can
mom
see.
giving head.
That's
is,
it.
What would you prefer, to see your mom receiving doggy or giving head?
I hate to say doggy. receiving
Yeah,
doggy,
because you can.
giving head.
There's
Head
still
is-
up a little for imagination.
Obviously,
Head is-
it's POV. He's going dirty cameraman. Be like, yeah, that's a fucking.
That's a
nail
mission, though. That's back in the day. That's a heavy ass fucking camera. Get some upper body strength.
He drops it, she's dead.
Yeah, dude. That's like a news camera.
Yeah.
like April O'Neil. Damn, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That is a big cam.
Oh, the biggest. Yeah, if they were doing it back then, they were real freaks.
Yeah.
You had to set up a tripod and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy. Being that freaky back then took a lot of gear.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just like have a cell. Now you can just have like a cell phone.
Sure.
Maybe be live streaming out to people or whatever. But like, yeah, that sucks. Porn moms. That's going to be a.
Those are some pretty funny conversations. Comment down below if you ever went through your parents' shit and found some weird stuff, right? I'm trying to think. So, I remember I was looking through I was trying to find my mom's cigarettes. Because she used to smoke in the bathroom. She didn't smoke a lot, but like she used to try to go hide in the bathroom and smoke. And I got a hold of her cigarettes, but there wasn't very many left in the box, right? So that was the first time I tried cigarettes, and I had one, and I didn't really like it. But tell me why, like a few hours later, I was like, let me try another one. And I gave some to my friends, by the way. And then I'm like, oh, I want to try another one. So I must have had like 2 or 3 of them. I want to say 3 of them. And the only reason why I'm still not smoking right now is because we were out of them. I'm telling you, if I had like 1 or 2 more, it would have sucked me in, and I would probably still be smoking to this day. Thank God we ran out of cigarettes, because your boy Chago wouldn't have they wouldn't have this grill, right? It'd be all fucking yellow and shit. So I kind of dodged a bullet accidentally on that one. But yeah, holy wow. You know, I like that conversation. They were just shooting the shit, talking about food, talking about all this shit, right? The one that got me, so apparently sluts like high-end fucking Italian food. I don't know where they're finding these sluts that are like high maintenance and they want Italian food and shit. Like, cause to me, your boy Chango, if you're talking slut, that to me implies that she's easy to get, right? And if that's the case, you don't need to take her to some fancy Italian place. I don't know. Maybe maybe your boy Chango doesn't know what he's talking about, but as far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't take that much effort, right? This was pretty entertaining. Comment down below that fat dude, right? I feel like I've seen him before on a different podcast. I think he has his own podcast, and then the other guy, I want to say they're from the same podcast. I'm not sure, but I think it's Feast something. Let me know. Hit me up with a link. Because I would like to react. That dude was pretty funny, right? And I'd like to see more of him. Maybe I'll do a reaction video to their podcast if that's the case. Yeah, I don't really know too much about that dude, but I know I've seen him before and I thought he was funny. Yeah, if you're still following and you want to see me react to some more shit, like and subscribe. Your boy Chango would really appreciate it. Team Chango for the win. I'm running an Easter special right now, so if you go ahead and do that, you'll get a big thumbs up from your boy Chango, right? Team Chango for the win. But yeah, that's all I really got. You guys take care. Peace out.